Well, holy smokes, everyone. Mark Zuckerberg is about to do something that I think is absolutely terrifying and very, very dystopian. He's about to change the way you engage with the internet forever. You will not even know if he's done this or not with this new technology he's bringing out. And this is going to affect absolutely everyone. And a lot of people are wondering, why are you doing this now? So everyone, this is going to be a very, very important update. I want to go over exactly this new technology that he's going to be implementing without many people even realizing what's going on and how it's going to change all of our lives. So everyone, without further ado, let's get straight into this story. Well, look at this, everyone. Facebook and Instagram to unleash AI-generated users no one asked for. So that's right. They're not just, using AI to help Facebook here, there, and everywhere with a bit of tools. There's going to be AI characters on Facebook and Instagram posing as real people, and you won't even know about this. They're going to have many other use cases. And let's go ahead and watch this video from Mark Zuckerberg talk about his plan. Blink twice if you're a reptilian. I mean, what? And then we'll go into this article to see exactly what's really going on and how it's going to affect us.
I think we're going to live in a world where there are going to be hundreds of millions of billions of different AI agents, eventually probably more AI agents than there are people in the world.
Whoa! What? Did you hear that? There's going to be more AI agents than people in the world. That is absolutely terrifying, everyone.
A lot of what we're focused on is giving every creator and every small business the ability to create AI agents for themselves, making it so that every person on our platforms can create their own AI agents that they want to interact with. And
that's very, very sad. And unfortunately, I think this is going to become a big trend where people are so lonely because this social media, there's nothing social about it. You see how socially awkward kids are these days. They can't even have a conversation. You say, hey, going good? What'd you do today? Nothing. How's school? Good. They don't know how to talk. And now they're going to be communicating with AI rather than real people. This is very scary, everyone.
If you think about it, these are just huge spaces, right? So there are hundreds of millions of small businesses in the world. And one of the things I think is really important is basically making it so with the
I don't know about you, everyone, but I hate speaking to these robots. And yes, AI might be a lot better. But when I speak to a business, I want to speak to a real person. I'm willing to pay more to speak to a real person than rather a robot.
Relatively small amount of work, a business can basically, a few taps, stand up an AI agent for themselves that can do customer support, sales, communicate with all their people, all their customers.
I think we're still a bit ways off from that, doing all that stuff, customer support. Maybe in his dystopian view that this is going to happen. But I think we're still probably at least a few years off them being able to do all of that.
I think that every business in the future, just like they have an email address and a website and a social media presence today, I think every business is going to have an AI agent that their customers can talk to in the future.
So what about you? Do you own a small business? Will you be implementing this? I have no plans to implement it anytime soon, but let's dive deeper into this report on what exactly is going to happen. So listen to this. Since burning through tens of billions of dollars on its flop metaverse concept and laying off thousands in the aftermath of that gamble, tech giant Meta has strained to reinvent itself as its company is poised to capitalize on the overhyped AI revolution. So we all know the metaverse was overhyped. Why would you want to have to put on a headset, try to pretty much just live normal reality but with extra steps? So they failed on that bet, and will they fail again on this bet on AI? Last year, for example, the founder and CEO Mark Zuckerberg unveiled animated AI chatbots modeled after alter egos of celebrities including Snoop Dogg, Mr. Beast, Paris Hilton, and Kendall Jenner. Well, I don't really care about them at all. What do you guys think? But listen to this. This is crazy. Now Meta is planning to take the next step, integrating these AI creations as Facebook and Instagram users. That's right, they're trying to pretend that they're real people. As reported by Financial Times, the hope is that these semi-independent custom avatars will prove more engaging to young people who are crucial to the survival of Meta's flagship social networks. And again, this is sad. We've seen how damaging social media is to our youth, and this will just do more damage. We expect these AIs to actually, over time, exist on our platform kind of in the same way that accounts do. They'll have bios and profile pictures and be able to generate and share content powered by AI on the platform. That's where we all see this going. Again, everyone, that is very, very scary. We already know that there's huge bot farms going on at the moment. We all know how they could use this to sway the opinions, because someone could post something on social media. We could all know that's propaganda by the government. And we could go and comment there to say, no, 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 this is not right. This is them just, pushing out propaganda. But then you could be flooded with 1,000 of these AI users to come and dislike your comment and say, no, this is a great thing, and try to change the opinion of the public. Something very, very dangerous indeed. The prospect seems an unusual one for a website that's predicated on the idea of human-to-human interaction. That's exactly right. It's meant to be a social human-to-human interaction website or social media, but we all know that's far from it. While Meta's other AI offerings, including photo editing tools, a chat GPT-like text bot, and forthcoming software for producing AI-generated video, have more readily obvious appeal, it's far from certain that an Instagram or Facebook populated by virtual apparitions would prove enticing to newcomers or satisfying the long-time users. Meta revealed to Financial Times that users have created hundreds of thousands of characters since the AI Studio launched in July, but most of them remain private. Behind all this, Meta has been working to streamline its path to AI leadership while steadily rolling out more AI features to its 3 billion monthly active users. In January, Zuckerberg announced the merger of its fundamental AI research division with its Gen AI product team, saying the move would accelerate their work in this field and was an important step on the way to creating a so-called artificial general intelligence, an AGI, which is a hypothetical autonomous system capable of teaching itself and surpassing human intelligence, something that we should all be terrified of. We all saw Skynet, what happened there. They told us, decades ago what will happen if we keep feeding these AIs, keep feeding these robots, and I don't think it's going to work out well. While Meta's efforts to leverage user data in order to engineer its AI tech pose significant privacy risk. So that's exactly right. We all know this AI is taking your information, it's using it for its training, and they've also questioned Zuckerberg's promise of transparency in the process and goal of responsibility on open sourcing an AGI, making the code available to the public, noting that Meta has offered little insight into its existing models and there is no real framework for safety or safely releasing the blueprint for a yet AGI. So that's exactly right. We cannot trust them with their data at all. They've failed again and again. He's proved that he does not care about privacy. He wants all your information. He wants all your data, so they cannot be trusted. And this really summed it up here. The latest AI spin from Meta sounds like more of the same. Mix of vague hype, dubious business models, and a baffling sense of what people really want from social media networks. That's right, we don't want to chat with AI bots. In a few years, Instagram and Facebook are just places for AI bots to hang out, and it stands to reason that humans may find other ways to communicate. Well, maybe let's make going down to the mall, hanging out with your friends great again. Going to the park, having a picnic, kicking the football, going to a sports game, going to your friend's house. These social media sites aren't social at all, but again, this shows how they're going to use AI bots to try to change the public opinion on these social media sites. They're going to use these AI bots to manipulate you, maybe even influence elections. They may put out fake news, or for example, if Donald Trump was running for president, they may have 1,000 AI bots come in and spam negative comments about him and can generally influence the election. But everyone, what do you think about all of this? Let me know down below. Now, for my loyal viewers and subscribers still watching, you're awesome. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all in the next video.